business of commercial aviation has never been tougher. Today's carriers have to operate in a world of soaring costs, ferocious competition and tightening margins. At the same time, they can't relax their efforts to open up new routes and provide customers with better services. But if times are challenging for carriers, they're no less so for those who keep them flying, the aircraft maintenance specialists. To stay competitive, maintenance specialists have to offer much more than just technical competence. They need to be responsive, capable of accommodating aircraft at short notice. They need to be flexible, able to change rapidly from one aircraft type to another as the market demands. And above all, they need to operate cost effectively, enabling them to keep their prices competitive. It's for reasons such as these that a growing number of maintenance specialists are choosing the Leia docking system.
We are stressing the fuselage or the wings for a particular task. Therefore, each task there is a lot of jacking, de-jacking. We therefore have to be in a position to move staging very quickly, to alter the configuration of staging fairly quickly, to have a quick response when we want somebody in to either give us advice or assistance, and that was the parameters that we were looking at. Plus of course price. I mean, everyone looks at price.
So why are some of the world's most demanding maintenance specialists choosing Leia in preference to other docking systems? The major reasons are the immense rigidity and strength of the system. In addition to it being extremely lightweight, highly maneuverable and adapted quickly to any aircraft type, it allows technicians to move freely and work with full confidence in the system.
Nothing worse than trying to drill stood on something that's wobbling about in the breeze, although it can be done. Obviously, the efficiency of what you're doing is greatly enhanced if the platform you're working from is a solid base.
This stability, as well as the docking's very high loading capacity, allows engineers to carry out the heaviest maintenance work.
Our main requirement was for a solid base wing staging. It had to be solid because we were changing wing planks, which has never been done, as far as I know, at Filton before. Therefore, we needed a particularly solid base to work from, and Leia came up with the best and the most steady piece of equipment that we could use, bearing in mind that we're mounting jigs on the staging.
This inherent strength and stability also means that the docking is extremely compact, releasing valuable hangar space. Integral stairs and ladders give clear, unobstructed access throughout the structure to any level. The non-slip decking provides a sure-footed and secure working platform. This means that jobs can be performed quickly and easily, saving time and money. But probably the secret of Leia's success and the system's greatest strength is that it's modular, able to be changed and adapted to any aircraft or modified to meet any requirement.
Basically, we want staging that is flexible to use, that we can use on any of the aircraft that we have in the hangar, that we can move from position to position with the minimum of fuss. We require a good price, and we require backup so that should we require anything, we get a very quick response to any requests that we put forward, either for equipment or assistance.
All this adds up to a system that is totally flexible, that will meet all requirements not only for the present, but for the future too. A system that will never become obsolete, even if you change aircraft types. That's why Leia is proving to be the safe, logical choice. Because the all-round system is modular, and the components are available off the shelf, it can be specified and delivered while a permanent docking is still on the drawing board, and at far less cost. Once it arrives on site, either directly from the distributor or from one of its worldwide subsidiaries, assembly is quick and simple. The system is based around the rosette, consisting of 4 small holes for right-angle connections and 4 large holes. Components such as ledgers and diagonal braces are attached with a safe wedge connection, which are hammered home to produce strong and rigid joints. Mobile structures utilize base collars with casters of various capacities to suit the loading requirements. Static structures can be constructed just as easily using adjustable base plates and collars. But whatever type of structure, assembly is easy, utilizing components available off the shelf. Even when unforeseen maintenance requirements arise, access can be achieved quickly and simply. Leier's flexibility allows precise access to any part of the airframe. For example, flush working platforms can be provided at a constant distance below sloping wings, keeping the entire surface within easy reach. Clear box spans can easily be constructed to form a bridge over the upper surfaces of wings or stabilizers. Leier systems can be accurately positioned around engines or any part of the fuselage, all using standard components. With compulsory CAA and FAA checks being continually updated, the system's versatility allows new sections to be constructed rapidly and safely. Even cantilevers or box spans can be constructed from behind guardrails. Leier's comprehensive portfolio of components can satisfy every requirement, but for certain aircraft types, special parts can be designed and manufactured, minimizing the time needed for assembly. Here at Shannon Aerospace, for example, the floor has been designed for liquid runoff and has a distinct slope. The manufacture of an extremely rigid base for the painting dock guarantees swift and accurate positioning every time. However large the structure might be, Leier docking is inherently stable and maneuverable. There's no need to dismantle the structure, even with this 747 tail dock, which is over 20 meters high. The two halves are simply pushed into position and once in place, linked with a few ledgers and decks to form a complete tail dock assembly. Leier offers the complete docking solution, available off the shelf, easy to assemble, inherently stable and remarkably strong, economical in use, highly adaptable, maneuverable and immune from obsolescence. With benefits as strong as these, perhaps it's not surprising that maintenance specialists and airlines on every continent are placing their trust in the Leier docking system.